Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Edo Global. Don't focus on me. I am not a candidate. Oshiomhole says to PDP. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much for ever being so supportive. I really appreciate you guys. You are you are an angel, more than an angel. Yeah, just a quick word for inspiration today. Please try and be kind to somebody. There is something that a gesture of kindness do to you. It makes you feel good for helping somebody and putting a smile on somebody's face. So intentionally make up your mind to make somebody's day today. Thank you. Well, let's get back into our news matter of the day. Oshiomhole. He knows that the game is up and the heat is coming. It's being turned on. Don't forget that the elders rejected his plea for Iyamu and said to him, Oshiomhole, you have ruled the state for 8 years. It's about time you allow Edo people to make a choice of who becomes their governor. We know you are promoting your candidates, but in no way try to influence the votes. Let the people decide. The people of Edo State have a mind. They are decent people and they know what will be good for them. If Iyamu is the candidate, let the Edo people vote, speak. If it's Gordon Obaseki, let the vote speak. If it's any of our sons and daughters, the other 12 contestants, yes, the people of Edo State, by their votes, the voice will be heard of who they have decided. And right now, you know that the People Democrat, Gordon Obaseki, we reported on it yesterday, Apple Line Media, we told you guys that Gordon Obaseki said, you know what, this whole election is not for me. I can tell you, it's not about me and Iyamu being like the two guys in the big parties. But right now, truly, really, the contest is between myself and Oshiomhole. Well, Oshiomhole is replying, say, I don't know about what you are talking about. To me, I'm not there. I'm not the candidate. So the candidate is Iyamu. Please don't focus on me. Guys, let's get into the news and get all the details. Oshiomhole, immediate past national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, has boasted that the party's governorship candidate Osage Iyamu would win all 18 local government areas in the state. Oshiomhole spoke while addressing some youths who paid Iyamu a visit yesterday. He also charged the People Democratic Party not to focus on him, he said in the past, consigning Iyamu. And so what has happened in the past is in the past. Let it remain and be buried in the past. Right now, I tell you, don't focus on me. The game is on between Iyamu and Godwin Obaseki. It's not about me. I have nothing to do with this election. The former APC national chairman said, rather focus on your past. People Democratic Party should present their achievements and plans to the people ahead of the governorship election. You can see my Iyamu. He has a simple, clear agenda. Go and hear it for yourself. The manifestos are there for you to see. According to Oshiomhole, they cannot display their achievement because they don't have any. Iyamu has a clear-cut agenda. It is clear, simple agenda. They have decided to focus on me, Oshiomhole, although my name is not on the ballot boxes. Pastor Osage Iyamu, according to Oshiomhole, is a good man, has a genuine plan to move Edo State forward. I say it again, refer to simple agenda. You will see that he has plans for Edo State. He has the support of all of us and all of you, and he will repeat what happened and he will defeat them all in all the 18 local government area. And I tell you, we will celebrate in no distance time. Iyamu is whom you should be focusing on, not me. I am my name and I am not part of the election. People of the Edo State will, on September 19, determine the next governor of the state via the ballot boxes. Iyamu and the incumbent governor, Gordon Obaseki, are the leading contestants ahead of the election. Obaseki should focus on Iyamu, not me. I have nothing to do with it. My name is not on the ballot box. My name is not there. His name It is his name and Ize Iyamu and other contestants. But the two people you can see are Ize Iyamu and Obaseki. Obaseki is the man to focus on what he intends to do and tell Edo State what he wants to do or achieve with what is happening on ground. This was Adams Oshiomhole speaking to the youth who came to Ize Iyamu's compound to pay him a visit as the campaign begins, and he was saying to the People Democratic Party, talking to Obaseki, referring to Obaseki, says, you know what, don't focus on me. I have nothing to do with this. The game is between you and Ize Iyamu. He said the people should stop focusing on the past. And people should forget about the past. The past is not necessary. The past is inconsequential. The past is unnecessary. That what they should be focusing on now, they should be focusing on the election. And the election is between Ize Iyamu and the election between Ize Iyamu and Obaseki, that Obaseki should quit putting his eyes on him. He has nothing to do with the election, so he said. But we all know what is going on. We all know that. I mean, everybody is campaigning for their candidate. APC is campaigning for their candidate. Adams Oshiomhole is part of the campaign team. PDP is campaigning for their candidate, and the game is on. The battle is really fierce, and lots are going on around this time, around this moment. And Adams Oshiomhole is saying, it's not about me. I have nothing to do with it. The game is actually between Ize Iyamu and Adams and Godwin Obaseki. Well, my people, Edo State, you will be the one to decide who will be your next governor. But in determining that, you need to be aware of what is really going on. You need to be aware of who truly, really wants the state to be better. Not, the funniest thing. Whoever you decide today will not just determine that it's not just a moment of 1 year, 2 years. It might either be for the next 4 years or the next 8 years. However you decide, you will live with the consequences. What do I mean by that? If there are good roads, our roads are no longer a death trap. It will affect your style of life, the people, your children, everyone around you. How do I mean? If the roads are a death trap and your child is coming from school and has an accident, has it not affected you? That would have been prevented if our roads were good. If everything is done decently and in order, the hospitals are good, your sister or cousin that is pregnant can have good medical attention and will have no need, to be to some people die, sorry to say, during childbirth or due to an ailment that could easily be tackled if the right medical attention is given in teaching time save 9, they say, is given on time, decently and in order. But if those things are prevented just because some people are selfish and refuse to administer what is necessary to make sure that all these things are in place, people will suffer. It will amount to acts on unwarranted accident on our road. It will lead to not just accident, it will lead to unnecessary deaths. For instance, take a cue for another example. For instance, if your children, if just imagine, I know it's hard to think about, yes, just imagine that the quality of a good private school is the quality of what the government schools are providing. Just imagine, just give yourself a minute. Yes, take it in. Yes, just imagine that serene atmosphere environment. When you get to the class, there is always a teacher teaching. Things are done decently and in order. The children are writing. They are well engaged. Yet, from beginning of the lesson to the end, everything is being done decently and in order. Just imagine how beautiful your life will be. You know what? That big school fees you are going to pay, you will not pay. You will not need to pay that school fees because you are confident in the educational system. Yes, that's one. Then imagine again that your children do not only have that quality of education, well taught, well looked after, but also there is also electricity, constant power supply. How do you think you will feel? Okay, let's even say, for argument's sake, every day there is 4 hours of no electricity. But apart from that 4 hours, which everybody knows, which is a standard, there is constant power supply for the rest of the hours. So between for instance, between 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. the next morning, there is constant power supply. How would you feel? Think about it. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.